That's the right screen. Okay, hello, audience. Hello. I believe Leaf went AFK for a sec, so I will hold off on doing our little Apsis thing. Fire a drag queen
on the previous episode.
Marco died.
Well, good. I'm not a game character in your game then.
What? It's okay. We can remake you. We have the technology.
Yes, I'll be turned into a maid.
Oh my god. Okay. That's something.
Oh.
Monsters.
Okay, I'm back.
Back, I'm front.
I'm top.
No, bad.
No, you're
Like-
bottom.
Assigned bottom by plant.
We are all bottom in this chat.
No.
Assuming we're not
me and
allowed
the
to claim
planter
verse.
switches. Speak for yourself, bottoms.
First of all,
Speak for yourself, bottom.
the mid to bottom and top is verse, as
I'm
I
a
have explained
switch.
before on this channel. The medium to dom and sub is switch.
I am a switch verse, thank you very much.
Good. I am also a switch verse, but everyone calls me a bottom, so if I'm a bottom, then everyone's a bottom.
Come switch verse 2.0,
That's because you
baby.
exude bottom energy.
Silence you.
Silence
I-
bottom.
I'm just not
I
aggressive as a top, but
cannot-
I am.
make a genie for you. I don't know why, so we're just gonna use this Azure thing because that's also not owned by a certain company. Gonna
Bozos
make
are the
it-
worst.
We're gonna make it giant because it needs to be thick. That's not nearly thick enough. There we go. Now you have your genie, quote unquote. I hope you're happy.
My genie is giant and on fire.
Yeah, and
That's pretty hot.
my god. See, I would look up a thing, but I forgot. I don't have any add-ons installed, so I can't actually browse the compendium pack.
How do I play the rim job? The rim shot.
Amazing.
Oh no.
Can't believe I said
Oh dear.
That's what we call a Freudian slip.
Oh my.
Do you want to fuck your mother? Do we respect anything Freud said? Answer me,
Yes, technically.
I mean, I imagine there's parts and things, but like, now I'm interested. What? Right? Hello?
I swear.
Hello.
I was distracted by butter.
Ooh, is it tasty?
On the last episode of Contrarious Continental, our heroes are all our heroes here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. cool. On the last episode of Contrarious Continental, our heroes saved a bunch of Lorenzo's family and villagers from some evil demonic fire, and then they were exploring and trying to figure out where the fuck Robin went, and so, well, they tried to follow the fire. Hang on, my thoughts are disjointed. Okay, so, on the last episode of Contrarious Continental, after defeating all of the fire things, the abyssal fire entities, they tried to chase them off into an area that Lorenzo said was a sacred place that they could not go. And then they looked around and they were like, where the fuck is Robin? And then Arya went to go rescue Robin from the library, and Robin is currently looting the joint from a bunch of artifacts.
For research purposes.
Artifacts that do not belong to him, and Arya is currently yelling at him to stop misbehaving, even though he's already shoved a bunch of artifacts into his bag. And so the world magically unpauses. Yes, that's all that happened last time. Also, there's a genie. This thing is a genie. Don't question it.
Whose turn is it?
It is.
Oh, we gotta set up the turns.
We must roll
Somebody's
initiative now.
turn. Combat for you. Combat for you.
Oh, I'm never. Yeah, you were assigned to bottom.
Combat for you.
Woo!
And once Arya rolls their initiative, you can take your
Dang.
turns. Correct. And so it is Arya's turn to tell Robin to stop being a little shit.
Robin, come on, we have fires to put out. Stop looting the place and get to work.
You weren't there for the looting. What are you talking about?
I can literally see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm
As
looking at a bunch of
artifacts fall out
fragile
of
books
boats.
right now.
Just come on, we need to put out the fires that are still inside the buildings.
Oh, fine. Do you got water?
There's literally a well just outside the building.
Well, we better get there.
My God.
Pretty sure I left that door open, but That's
Yes,
fine.
it got closed because of loading the new map in.
Yeah.
What's a good drag queen icon?
okay. And that ends my turn.
Arya, you found Robin?
Yeah, he was in back reading books while the place is on fire.
Well, I can't blame him. Books are cool. But, fire makes books dead, so maybe
Mm-hmm.
not the best time.
Mm-hmm.
Is he coming out?
Supposedly?
Have you met
Oh,
my
little
friend,
thing.
my friend Jeannie here? I gestured to the giant flaming whatever.
No, I have not.
This is my friend Jeannie. We just met, but we've got really strong vibes.
Nice to meet you,
Perfect.
Jeannie.
There. She's now beautiful and fabulous. She looks at Arya and says, "Oh, hello, dear. How are you?"
It
And
would
she
be better if
flips
the
her
buildings
hair.
weren't on fire.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I tried that, but she's not very good at that one. I feel like we're gonna have to deal with that.
You asked
Yeah.
for something, and she did it literally.
I told her to put out the fire.
Anyway, we should probably get some water from the well here and start putting out the fires inside the buildings. Hopefully, the water puts them out. Lorenzo?
Lorenzo disconnected.
Oh no,
I'm-
he's gonna
I'm
take a
sh-
shit.
I'm sure Lorenzo will maybe be back.
And you go, nah.
We'll get this episode done someday. When everyone take a hydration break, I guess.
I'm gonna take a break to eat my food.
Yeah, pizza. Pizza. Even though it's not that pizza.
I has wings.
Have ramen with butter and chili oil.
Delicious
Drink
butter
it.
ramen.
Drink the chili oil. Become Doug's successor. The heir to the throne.
It's what I will never become Doug's successor. I can stand
Says you,
alongside
loser.
Doug.
But I'm not a
Wow.
loser, and I say
Okay.
you will.
Damn.
I say you will succeed.
The audience is being super aggressive.
What
Like
is the
Doug's
audience saying?
audience.
They weren't saying anything.
You are the audience.
I thought I was part of the thing. Oh. That's nice to know.
Well, he was here for a second.
Mm-hmm. But as soon as he joined in game, he left in call. Bum 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 bum.
Blah.
You there,
So
Ben?
the Summer Games Fest, right?
Oh, I heard that's a thing that was supposed to be happening today. What happened though?
There's a Game Fest question mark?
Yeah, they were announcing a bunch of titles coming out, including the next installation of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, so that's where that got announced from. Got it.
Still no Silk Song updates.
Yeah. But you know that pussy's gonna be popping with it, Bop.
They didn't
It'll
announce
happen
anything for
someday.
Nightingale either.
Is Maxwell typing in chat at all?
No.
By chat, I mean Discord.
No.
No.
Babo, babo.
They also announced Fortnite Wilds,
What the fuck's that?
the newest season of Fortnite, where I guess the map now has a giant hole in it that's a vast jungle with raptors
I
that you
dig it.
can ride.
Oh my god, spoilers. But also poggers.
But also
It's not
Poggers.
spoilers if you saw it in the trailer.
I didn't see the trailer. I've been waiting until the 9th to play.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, it literally releases tomorrow.
No.
Baby.
I have plans to play it. Friday is casual Fortnite night.
No. God bless you. What am I thinking?
What else was it that was announced? Warhammer Space Marine 2. I literally looked at it just moments ago. Here we go, the Game Awards. Mortal Kombat 1. They're remaking the entire Mortal Kombat series. Alan Wake 2, Like a Dragon,
that one about?
Sandland.
What's the Like a Dragon one about?
Isn't that Yakuza like a dragon?
Yeah, it's Yakuza.
Oh, I see. And here I was
Baldur's
hoping
Gate
for
3 is finally releasing.
I mean, it's
my
been in early
God.
access for like how long?
A year.
all I need is a Baldur's Gate 2 HD remaster. Okay, thanks.
New Prince of Persia game is coming out.
Really? Hmm.
Yep.
I'm tempted, but Ubisoft can suck it.
Mm-hmm. Path of Exile 2 is releasing.
About bloody time.
Lies of P was premiered.
Nice. Wanting to play that.
It looks really cool. Main character looks really hot. Basically what my opinion on it was. Sonic Superstars premiered.
Sonic Superstars.
Yep. It's a
Like a 4-player co-op.
Yeah, it's a multiplayer co-op version of the original games.
Oh, that's poggers.
So it's the side-scrolling one, not the 3D ones.
Well, you said the original. Yeah, sure.
The Witcher Season 3 world premiere trailer aired. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. Dead by Daylight announced their newest survivor, Nicolas Cage. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis was announced. It's the new mobile game. Something for Honkai Star Rail. Spider-Man 2 was released, or announced for release. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Throne and Liberty. Under the Waves. Exoprimal crossover with Street Fighter 6. Immortals of Avium. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Yes, Your Grace. Call of Duty Season 4. Leisfanga, the Time Shift Warrior, which looks a lot like Raja, the game that I was playing a while back, that I couldn't do because it was too complicated. Oh, and what I'm excited for, Fae Farm, which is a Stardew-like, but with fairies. Is Max back?
No.
Damn.
Just called him. He's restarting his computer, and he should be on in less than 5, and if that doesn't work, he's going to join via his phone and watching through the stream. And I'll just move his character around.
Gotcha.
Just like we did in Session 0, when he went on smoke breaks.
Oh, also Atlas messed up and accidentally revealed the Persona 3 remake on Instagram, as well as their Persona 5 Tactics game.
Fuck that shit. I want the entries in Odyssey Untold versions. Fucking stop holding out on me. I'm gonna fight you, Alice. You fucking remade the classics, and it's like, wow, you already remade the classics on the 3DS with more additional content as like whole new ass storylines that I was super interested in doing, and then you didn't release the storylines that you fucking remade. I'm so pissed. I want entries Odyssey too. Untold Story of the Fafnir Knight, motherfucker. Thank you for coming to my Odyssey talk.
I'm still. Hey!
Hey, we heard a peep.
Hey.
Hello.
Anyway, as I was saying, Genia, have you been enjoying working with us?
Why, yes, dear.
Good. I think we can have sort of a long-term arrangement going on here, if you like.
I'll check my DMs with you to see what we agreed upon for this, don't I? Do we ever actually agree on anything?
Oh, Genie has DMs? Damn. I might go woof woof.
I can use the bottle to summon the genie 2 more times for 1 hour each, but the genie is technically an extraplanar entity, so I have ways to make them stick around longer, but I want to get consent.
How broken would that be?
As broken as you want it to be.
And considering that she does everything literally, either extremely or impotent.
Right. Considering how much difficulty I have in getting her to do anything productive, I don't think it would be all that broken, even if she is, like, you know, god-level powered.
You are the god. You do decide whatever she does.
I am going to leave it up to you two. Arya has an overpowered pet already. Robin does not. So it's up to you two, I guess. If you are cool with Lorenzo having the equivalent of a god who is bad at taking orders.
I think it'd be really funny. I love G. Bimbo energy. Let's go.
Okay. That's one
I mean,
vote
I'm
from
okay
Robin.
with it.
And that's one vote from Arya. Alright, I guess that's how the cookie's crumbling. Fine, you can have your heckin' genie who's...
A useless lesbian.
Rename her.
No, she's a beautiful drag queen. Well, good. In that case, sometime when we're not, you know, chasing down weird fires, we can formalize this whole thing. In the meantime, Robin, get your ass out here. We have to go chase down some fire.
Do I hear that?
No.
I stamp my little feet, then my turn.
Question is Robin going to come back down, or is he continue looting the joint?
Alright, fine. I'm gonna research so fucking hard later. Gonna fucking be fucking fogging. Gonna be
Gonna be
No.
poggin?
I undid my moves when I meant to control Z when I just meant to undo a line. How rude. I'm gonna slide through the door. Or maybe close the door.
Yep. You can now see Arya, Lorenzo, and Genie through the door.
Hi there! Who's that?
Yes, this is my friend Jeannie. I think we're going to be working together for a bit of time. Robin, we have to go chase down all of the fires that we attacked.
Oh, then come on in. There's fire over here. Let's have fun.
No, not that fire. There's other fire that, like, ran away from us.
Is that a problem that it ran away? Is it, like, still in town, or like what?
No, it went into the sacred area, which is forbidden for any of us here to enter, but...
Oh, I'm not from here. Let's fucking go.
Okay. Well, I feel like I have to go in there because of duty, but, you know, just don't tell anyone.
I ain't no snitch. How about you, Arya?
I'm more concerned with putting out the fires that are in the buildings. Because until the fires are gone, your people are homeless.
You know, that's true. DM, are we able to put out the fires in the buildings, or is that just a leftover thing?
You can. If they are put out, I will cross them out with an X. Have you done... Lorenzo, roll a... Wisdom save check. Wisdom check, yes.
Wisdom, not something specific?
Yes, wisdom, maybe. Hang on. What do you got? I'm just gonna go with flat wisdom.
Can do. Save or check?
Check.
Wish it was a save.
Where's my jug?
Oh, there's
14.
no fancy dice. 14. Okay, Lorenzo, you realize that maybe you should do a head count or something. Sure, everyone's been rescued,
Where's
you know.
my jug?
Well,
Where
I mean,
is
I
her
know some
jug?
people are missing, like my grandfather.
That's true.
That's part of why we need to, like, go, because there's people that were taken, and I think the fire's going to where those people are.
Maybe.
Oh, there it is. My jug.
But I'm not sure. Maybe we could put out these fires real quick.
I could have done this a whole long ass time ago. I decide I'm gonna fucking.
Roll for a minute.
I'm gonna use my alchemy jug.
Alchemy job to, what? Flood the place or something?
There's a whole like little board of how much water I can put out of it. If it's fresh, it's 8 gallons. If it's salt, it's 12. Let's go.
Oh, that's probably enough to cover the floor. Maybe?
Oh, this isn't like spells. Can I put the info thing in it? Well, what happens if I just do this? Does it just give me a little tab? Oh no, it puts the whole thing in it. Nice.
How many gallons did you say?
I put it in the chat. You can just look at it. It's 12 gallons for salt water.
12 gallons per salt water. Okay, so you're gonna, what, dump that on the floor?
Yeah, I'm gonna dump that in the fire right in front of me.
Alright, let's say that it's 1 gallon per 4 squares. And I want to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Per time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that would be another 10. Yep. You can put out this entire building.
Let's go! Push. I shake my sloshing jug and just pour out salt water.
Good job. You put out all the fire. And also ruin the bottom shelf of books.
No. Why do you have a bookshelf that touches to the bottom?
Have you ever been
Messed
in a
up.
library?
It wasn't me.
That's just... Well, it was either lose all the books or the bottom books. Only like the bottom half of the pages will probably be messy. You can probably restore it.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Probably.
So long as you're
All right.
gentle with the pages.
What is
Okay,
the
you happy now, Arya?
cooldown on that?
Well, that's one building down.
And I don't have any more jug water. So, to the well!
Yeah, good news, there's a well.
Yeah, I know. To it. Let's go!
Oh, up to 2 gallons per minute. So I'm gonna say that the next house
I'm
you
just
go
sitting here
to...
pouring water.
Well, you can dump it all out right now, but like the next house you go to, you're gonna have to like wait a round or two
Okay.
to dump again.
Let's say I did the fucking waiting.
Okay,
That's
Arya's
fine.
going to draw water from the well.
Water from the well. It is oddly heavy.
Hey, Arya!
Mm, I'm going to
Arya?
inspect the water.
Is everything okay? You grabbed the water and now you're kind of just looking at it.
It has a distinct purplish red color to it.
Hey, Lorenzo,
and-
is the water in your town purplish red?
No.
Are ya?
I don't think this is water down here.
Are ya? I need you
Uh,
to just put the bucket down and don't like toss the water back in there. I don't know what's down there, and I don't know if pushing the water back down there is gonna anger it.
Yeah,
There's-
Arya puts the bucket down on the side of the well.
Just put it down.
the
Walk
last place
away.
we went, there was a slime in the well.
Maybe there is, maybe there's not. Who knows?
I want to examine it for myself to see if I can determine what's
No,
there.
Arya's gonna continue inspecting it because I cut the DM off while they were explaining.
No, I was just sipping rum, and I don't know if I was going to say anything else.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
What does Arya want to investigate the water?
Yeah, that's why I'm not stepping away from it.
Why can I not click on you? Oh, because I'm not the wrong selector. Roll a medicine check. Or nature, whichever one do you prefer.
They're the same for me, so
They are. That's why I said.
that's a shit roll.
Wow. It definitely seems familiar. But how, you're not sure.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
Is it? Why do you?
Lorenzo.
Is it weird?
Yeah, the water's weird.
Okay.
It's reddish purple, and honestly, only thing I know that has a reddish purple sheen to it is oil.
It looks
Right.
like a rainbow.
Well, we could test.
What do you mean test, Lorenzo?
Oh
That
my
sounds
God.
ominous.
I mean, we could make fire.
You want to test if it's oil by lighting it?
Do you have a better idea?
Well, it wasn't like I was not going to do something similar. But I was going to take a sample of it by itself, put it in a vial, and then try to light it on fire. Instead of, I don't know, maybe having it next to the well and light the whole ass thing up. To potential disastrous consequences.
I mean, I can move it away from the well. It's also oddly heavy, which was the first hint that it wasn't water.
It's denser than water. Water's actually surprisingly dense. Do you know that?
All
Anyway,
right. I'm gonna cast Identify on this.
that works.
Identify is just anything, not necessarily magic stuff, right? I always forget what stuff does. Spellbook, identify. You must touch the liquid throughout casting the spell.
Okay, well,
Directly or like the bucket?
this is gonna be
Must
gross.
touch
No,
the liquid.
I put my finger in the liquid and I cast Identify.
Alright, you can tell that it is dragon blood.
Oh hell no!
Wait, Lorenzo wasn't able to identify that.
What is it?
This is dragon blood.
Why is there dragon blood in the well?
I don't know.
This requires further investigation, but I don't know if we can put dragon blood on fire, and I don't know we have another source of water.
Maybe we can be cool. And I press the digitate glasses on myself.
Yeah, we tried that already.
We tried Ray of Frost. Don't worry.
Damn it!
You can summon puddles of water, right?
No.
I do not have the spell create water, no.
Well, you can also do that through prestidigitation. Like, I know you can give yourself like a rinse through a precipitation. I just don't know how much water you can.
There's a lake to the north, west
You can't
slightly.
rinse things, you just prestidigitate it clean or dirty. It doesn't create water.
Does it not?
No.
Could have sworn that it creates water, not like large amounts of it, but like I could have sworn it
Nope.
did.
Well, this well is now both holy and desecrated, so let's not use that. There is a lake, or more of a pond, really, but we could use that for the water.
Okay.
Is there a second bucket, or is it just the one?
Just the one as far as I can tell.
Going to. Going to pour the blood back into the well.
Okay.
I want some of that. Oh, that sounds so fucked up.
You aren't allowed any.
I think I'll respect your delegation on this one.
And then let's go over here with the bucket.
Before you do that, I get the feeling we're missing a character.
Oh, hey, who's that?
What do you mean, who's that?
As Robin points out through the window.
That's one of Lorenzo's villager friends.
How is he so quiet? How did I not notice him this whole time?
I don't know.
Terrifying.
I am confused why we are missing this character. Can y'all give me 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay.
We missed a character, but can I not have this on screen? Thank you. Fucking. How do you read that? Nobody look at the screen. It's dangerous.
Wow.
Why did that open in fucking? I copied pasted the wrong description. So that's why. Okay. I understand now. Sweet. Bap.
Let me look again or no?
Yes, you may. Alright, you're free to do your movement things again. I fixed the problem.
Yay. Gonna grab the bucket and go this way.
What's Lorenzo doing with the bucket, Robin wonders?
There's a lake over here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, hello. Would you like to help
As
us
you-
put out fires?
As you walk over there, you see Bianca, your friend-ish Bianca by the lake, trying to fish into a rock.
Into a rug?
A rock. Her line is cast over here, and she is staring forward at it, assuming that a fish might be caught eventually.
Bianca, you're a little confused. The water's to your right.
He looks up at you. Does a sup nod. and continues to stare at where the line is cast.
Oh boy. Well, Do you want to help us put out fire?
Says nothing, and continues to stare at where her line is cast.
Okay, we'll deal with you later. I think the fire might be a more pressing issue. You stay put. All right. Fill the bucket with water, and my turn.
Okay. Hello, Robin. How are you?
All right. Tell Jeannie to help.
Genie. Seems to respond.
You have to command Genie on your own turn, Lorenzo.
Damn it.
It's like how other people other than Arya can't give the Pokemon any orders.
I see.
This is kind of frightening. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you whispering about?
Genie isn't like responding. I don't know how to deal with this, to be honest. But also, is there another bucket?
Nope.
And we have no way to just. Oh well, there's no water in here, but we have no way to transport water. I got a jug, I guess.
I have a water skin. That's about it.
Well, pretty much used up like a bunch of it in like a first burst, so now it's gonna take like forever to pour out.
Have a bucket
Oh.
in your inventory.
What now?
Doesn't Robin have a bucket in his inventory?
I do.
I don't know, does he?
I do not. I can control F and see if I have bucket.
Could have sworn you had a bucket from when y'all were in foreign.
No, the queen still has the bucket. We left it there.
I see.
Yeah. We got the bucket from the queen and we gave it back after we were done.
As we told her we would.
Right. I forgot about the bucket hot tub thing. Never mind.
I could weave us a bucket.
I don't think we got time for that.
I think that's how that works.
My woven
Alright.
bucket.
My ramen
Well,
is finished.
I guess I'm gonna hit the buildings one by one. Let's go. I kicked this one open. Instead of using the door like a normal human, I for some reason kicking the knob, somehow rotating it to open it like a normal ass door, but it fucking flies anyway.
Roll a strength check.
I didn't kick the door down. I said I kicked the knob.
Roll a strength check, anyways.
How about I say no?
How about you do what the DM says?
Yeah. Ability?
1. Roll a 1.
Ability or saving? Oh, I think you said check. Yeah.
Yeah, ability, whatever. You successfully kick in the door through the knob. I'm sad you didn't roll a 1. Damn.
I guess it's time to walk in here and start pouring water.
I guess the village elder
Let's
won't
go.
be charging you for... you must wait 1 turn before you can pour water again.
Cool. I wait. What engaging?
Or round, whatever.
What? How much engagement?
What?
It is now Arya's turn.
Hi, Arya.
Hi, I'm gonna, I guess, follow Lorenzo.
You see Lorenzo getting some water from the lake. As you see someone who looks similar to Lorenzo casting their line into a rock.
Into a rock?
Yep.
Are they okay?
No, I don't think she's doing very well, but at least I think she will be not in any danger while we finish this up. Also, this is a full bucket. You could just take it if you want.
She has a fish
Okay.
product.
Do you have something else to take water with, or are you gonna stay here and deal with her?
Well, I've got my hat. I could make a giant invisible platform, you know, the one I used for the muffins, but I feel like the water would just slide off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. I could put the water on the platform and then I could freeze it, and then I could move around with it.
Can unnamed floating disk be convex in structure, or does it have to be flat?
There are no rules saying one way or the other.
Could theoretically make a saucer to hold some water. The DM would not completely object to you doing that.
I'll do that then. Oh yeah, it says horizontal planet force. We'll say it could be concave. That's fine. Yeah,
Because
I've
I'm
got
not
this covered,
metagaming
Ari.
too hard, I'm just trying to sort of give you ideas to sort of like get your creative juices flowing when it comes to like being like, I'm gonna cast a spell, but the DM is cool with you like modifying shit if you can describe it. So that's sort of my like hint to get y'all to be more creative with your spell casting. If you want, you don't have to. This is just a suggestion.
Yeah, I'll just make a giant invisible cup, essentially.
Giant invisible cup. Yeah. That's fine. You do that.
Pour your hot tea of cup on cold plate, then drink hot tea cold.
Anyway,
Oh.
I guess I will take the bucket and head back.
Too bad Jeremy's not around here. He would love that shiny cup.
I don't think that was the gelatinous cube's name.
That was, in fact, the gelatinous cube's name. It said its name was Jeremy. Do you deny its name? Are you rejecting its preferred name?
I just deny my memory, I guess.
And that's technically twice my movement, twice over, so
Ah,
I have sprinted.
Asawi.
Pinted.
Being a human
both.
means I have normal sprinting and walking speed, so
Oh, that's fair. Alright, Lorenzo. What haps?
Alright, let's see if this can get jiggy. And I cast floating disc in the lake and just raise it up so that basically a whole disc of water rises out of the surface.
You do so. Good job.
Right, well, I guess it'll just, yeah, this should work, and I start walking away. What was my friend's name?
What was your friend's name? Don't you know?
If I looked at the sheet and then just
And Lorenzo
Yes.
phone a friend at this moment.
which one this was,
If you double click it, does it show anything?
not at all.
Can Lorenzo
that is-
phone a friend?
No, that is Bianca Fangley.
Bianca, you stay put. We'll and I guess good luck with your fishing. We'll be back. Look, I've got a shit ton of water. Oh, is Robin in this one?
yeah.
All right, I'll just move over there. The next one then.
I got it covered, I promise.
That's my turn.
Voss, would it just be possible to say that we spent like half a day putting out the fires instead of trying to do this turn by turn and making it go on forever?
I will say that for all but one house, sure.
Okay.
And that house is?
The one that I'm not crossing out with my pencil.
Can we see the
That
marks
one is
even if they're in the shadows?
clear. You should be able to see the edge of the
Nope.
marks.
Cannot.
You can see the edge of the marks, yes.
And good suggestion, Arya. This one.
Honestly, I was willing to do this for years.
This one, I know you were.
Figure it would have been better for not only you but us as well.
Yes, that sounds good.
It's not like I was playing anything devious while during this time or anything.
Cool. The blacksmith is not on fire,
Correct.
and this house is on fire, which I will mark with a little fire symbol. Fire over
Okay.
here. There's question mark over here, and all of these are done.
So the inn is the only one left on fire.
Yep.
So the question for us is, are we going to attempt to put out the inn?
Oh
I
yeah.
sure hope so.
All right.
Cool. I poured water. I did it. Woohoo!
Permission to move character over to the inn?
Yes, you may all move your characters all the way over yonder.
What if you had different plans and you let the other two go ahead?
If you have other plans, you can do those plans on your turn.
Okay, then I wait.
You can move 20 feet outside of your turn, Robin.
For this one occasion? Then can I do anything else?
No. I just want to see vaguely what direction you're heading towards. Alright. Robin is going over to the well. And it is Arya's turn.
Okay. So Arya, with a full bucket of water, is going to head inside.
It's a bucket. Like 2, 3?
What now?
How many gallons is a bucket normally?
Depends on the bucket. Usually like 5 gallons.
Like 5 gallons. That's fine. I'll say 5 gallons.
That sounds about right.
Is it small? Is it large? I don't know.
Alright, inside
It's
you see
heavy,
that
Arya's
all
tired.
of the tables are basically on abyssal fire.
Okay, Arya's going to throw the water around at the fire.
Alright, you successfully, let's see, what did I say? 4 per gallon? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. That is all of this has been put out.
Okay.
Okay. So there's still a tiny fire in the corner and some other fire in the slightly upper quarter.
Arya's going to check the rooms because they don't remember if any of them were on fire or not.
No, nothing there, and nothing in there.
Okay.
In front of you is a gigantic keg of beer.
Unfortunately, alcohol is flammable.
It's not currently on fire, fortunately.
That depends on how much alcohol is actually in the alcohol.
It's beer, so
Not very flammable.
Not enough.
enough
Not
to
very
catch on
flammable.
fire, but not cause a fire.
You can't catch on fire.
No, it cannot. It does not have enough alcohol content.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
Where's the door for this? Is that
Okay, all the way over here. I yell, Lorenzo, don't forget to call for Genie.
Oh, thanks, Genie. Genie.
Where Genie flies over. says, "Yes, hello, dear. How are you? What would you like me to do?"
Make sure Robin doesn't take any of the dragon blood from the well.
Alrighty then. Gina comes over here. Hang on, I need to zoom out. Gina comes over here. Picks up Robin. And teleports him
Whoa,
over
my
here.
name's William!
Excellent.
Alright. You commanded your genie.
Good job, Genie. All right, now let's deal with this.
You hear the sound of flipping hair sassily in the distance.
So sassy. I just want to like come over here, open this
Also,
window.
this is Luca in front of you.
Luca, do you mind if I well, does this window is open?
I guess so. Sure.
Because I'd hate to break one, so I'm just gonna open this window. If you don't mind.
You could do that, I guess. As
I
Lorenzo
open
opens
the window.
As Lorenzo opens the window, he notices that there is fire in front of him.
Well, I guess that's convenient. I'm just going to mage hand some of the water in my giant disc onto the fire.
Fine. You put out that section of fire. Good job. You like
Oh yeah, how's it? Oh, you put out most of the fire already.
There's a little bit to your left, my right, in the back area, but most of the fire's out. Yeah.
All right, well I'll try and I'm just gonna try and squeeze through the window. In here?
that is the lavatory.
No, that's just the bathroom. Oh,
I thought Voss said laboratory, not laboratory.
okay. Well,
I
Alright.
said lavatory. L-A-V.
You mean laboratory?
No.
let's go mage hand. I'm just gonna do the same thing.
A lavatory is a bathroom. A laboratory is a place where science is done.
Yes.
Laboratory.
Yeah. That's a bathroom.
I am going to fight you.
Voss is right. It's said lavatory.
I'm trying to put out
Yeah, I
Said
realize the council's
laboratory.
made a decision, but seeing that it's a stupid-ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
this ding dang fire here.
How are you opening that door? Not even close to it.
Nothing happened.
Thus.
Mage hand.
Mage hand. You're gonna mage hand the rest of these spots of water.
Yes.
Alright. Alright. You get that and that. Good job. All the water is good. Done.
We did it. Now I want
All the fire is done, that's what I said.
Quick.
You notice a fellow dragonkin lying on the floor.
Oh, Arya. There's a
Yeah.
problem. There's someone's down here. I'm gonna rush over. Do I recognize who this is?
What age did you leave the village? Your current age, right? Like you left to go on your adventure? Or
Yeah.
were you weren't adventuring beforehand. Did your character ever drink?
On occasion.
Okay, yes, this is Valentine Wormbelly, the chef and innkeeper.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well. Does it? First, I want to try and like investigate, see if he's alive.
How are you doing this? Via dice roll or via description?
Dice
Make
roll.
your choice.
I'll just
roll.
do those dice.
Probably medicine check.
I'm trying to investigate.
But you're investigating someone's life signs, so that would be a medicine check. I mean, you can see that they're on the ground. I'll tell you that much.
I rolled a 5 plus 3.
Wow. You can see that they don't seem to be breathing, but also you're not entirely sure.
Okay, well, I'm just. Okay. Are you do you have healing?
Yeah.
Okay, because I do too, but mine's kind of like evil ? So I need you to come in here and see if we could do something about this. I end my turn.
Evil healing, ladies and gentlemen. Pete Fentelman. Alright.
Now it is Robin's turn.
Robin, how are you doing? You, there are 2 dragon folk near you. One is wearing a hard hat, and one is... old lady.
Why do you have a hard hat on?
Because I'm the safety inspector!
Oh my god, this guy.
Yeah,
Where's your hard helmet?
it retracts and unretracts.
It retracts and unretracts. I need to see this. Hang on.
Yeah.
He looks at you. He looks at you and he says, I don't see no hard hat helmet. Show me this hard hat helmet working.
Robin claps their hands, making a show of it, and their armor now appears with a helmet on.
My god. Where can I get me one of thems?
I made this.
Can you make me one? I want a magical hard hat that I can take off for like a split second.
I mean, I probably could, but it's pretty complex to use. Well, you just need only one function. You don't need the entire armor. But you probably need at least, maybe down to the chest. So a little bit more than just a hard hat.
Only thing you need is a hard helmet. Hard hat, hard helmet, whatever.
Well, that's a problem.
Us
You don't have anywhere to retract it to. What's the point? It doesn't retract that. I can't just make it poof and unpoof.
Because it's cool, and I want one.
Well, I can't just make it poof into nothing out of nothing.
I mean, if you gave me that, then I could convince all the other people in town to also wear hard hats that they could take off and put on again. Because everyone should be wearing hard hats all the time.
At least make chest armor, the covers at least up to your chest, dog, some little shoulder pads.
We're dragons. We got thick scales everywhere except our crowns. That's why you need a hard hat.
We have horns.
Horns are not the equivalent to armor or coverage.
So gets this sudden feeling of wrenches flying past him.
They're cool though.
Horns are cool.
All right.
I'm sorry, I cannot help you anymore than this, sir. It seems like our visions for what a hard hat or what armor, helmet, protection, safety wear could be do not align to be as you desire.
Well, that's a damn shame. But remember, wear a hard hat.
Always got one. Don't worry.
Good on you, son. Good on you. I think you're my new favorite person.
Thank you.
Better than that with fucking riff-raff Lorenzo. Never put on his hard helmet.
You may call him riff-raff, but that full has potential.
Away from you. And walks away, disappointed.
You only see what's in front of you, you'll never get anywhere. Speaking of things in front of me, there's probably a fire I should probably help with.
Wee.
Yeah, and maybe I can do like a 50-foot leap. Whee! I am here. Where's door?
On the south side of the building.
You there? Do you know where the door is?
He is unconscious on the ground.
Well, I guess it answers that question.
As you walk up to
Robin.
him, you hear a distinct whistling sound of some familiar tune.
Is it Camptown Racers?
Probably.
Dragonborn loved the song Camptown Racers.
Pipe whistle?
What?
Is it like my brain's like I call it a pipe whistle, but my brain's like kettle.
No. You can tell that this unconscious boy is whistling some sort of
Oh, mouth whistle.
show tune thing.
Slide whistle.
My brain's like,
I got
oh
it.
my god, this guy has a bomb in him, and then my brain had to calm down for a second. Oh, good. He seems alive. Unresponsive, but alive. Okay, somewhere around here. If it's not here, check this two sides. Third one has to be the charm. There we go. Okay, in I go.
Good job. You made it. You do not see any fire inside. You see that the doors on the side are open. Some of the walls on those inside, you can see that one of the walls on the inside room that you can look through right here is burnt down. That leads into the next room over. Other than that, you see that Arya is in the corner, and you do not see Lorenzo anywhere in sight. Arya seems to be gearing towards running towards the back room, though.
Arya, everything good? Everything good here? It's Lorenzo.
There's another person passed out on the other side of this wall here. That's where Lorenzo is.
What? Oh, you
And
mean
it
another
sounds like
person
he
besides
needs healing.
the one outside? Oh, wait, you need healing? Shit.
Yeah.
Well, are you
Sounds
gonna
like
do it?
they need healing. Well, yeah, I have healing.
Okay, good. Then have fun. It's just,
Robin is so helpful.
gosh, I got here last. What do you want?
The helpfulest.
The most helpful of all.
Can I move out of the way as a reaction? Oh, okay, never mind.
No, there's plenty of room.
Okay. So upon arriving here, Arya's going to put their hands on this person and cast Cure Wounds.
My dick.
No.
It's too powerful magic.
Cool beans. Wow. It's got max score. It does nothing.
That's a corpse.
Ah,
So it did nothing.
okay. Okay. Well, I've been
Does Robin
training
hear
for this. Okay. It's different when it's someone you know,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not gonna make a minion out of your friends and family? What?
Sounds like cowardice.
I can do something about this.
But are you sure you want to do something about this?
Stares at Lorenzo. God is watching and judging.
There's several things I could do about this. I'm not going to do that thing. Okay.
With that, it is Lorenzo's turn, so he can do something about this.
Lorenzo reaches out and puts his hand on Valentine's cheek and says, "Rest. We will find a way to fix this." He casts gentle repose.
Aww. That's so sweet.
Not
Good
going
job.
to revive you as a zombie, going to revive you as you are. So I don't know how to make it show up on the sidebar here because it's not like I can attack anyone with it. But
Does it have a
duration-
dice icon next to it?
No, you don't roll anything.
Well, you don't have to roll it. No, you can click a dice icon and then you just put it in the chat and then say you did it.
So this lasts a week, or maybe it's 10 days. I can't remember. The target is protected from decay and can't become undead. And the spell effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead. Since days spent under the influence of this spell don't count against the time limit of spells to raise dead.
Okay.
So if we can find someone that's capable of bringing the recently dead back to life, it will also work here, even though it will be much later.
Okay. That means I have to actually start keeping track of the days. Damn.
Yes.
Damn it.
Although it also means I'm going to have to come back here every 10 days and cast this again.
Yeah.
It actually does. Okay, yeah, it does say 10 days.
Can Robin hear any of this or no?
We didn't close the door behind us.
Yeah.
No, it seems like Lorenzo is talking kind of solemnly, and Arya has not really said much. So you wouldn't be able to hear it from around a corner.
I'm so glad ears are just an imaginary thing I have.
I'm going to pick Valentine up and
Okay.
walk back out.
Okay.
Oh, Robin,
Hi there. That's where you went.
we've got a casualty.
To be expected. But how are you handling it?
I've preserved the body, and I believe we can bring them back to life. And not in the way I've learned before. I need to find the true resurrection.
Does your friend Jeannie have any knowledge?
You know, I'm not sure exactly what Jeannie can do. Sometimes she's very helpful, and other times she kind of makes things worse. So, we could ask.
You could ask her to teach you in some way if she knows some way you could possibly revive someone. I don't know if she could, but you could ask, or ask her to do it, I guess.
I could find out. I could find a way.
I mean, that
Now,
too. But that takes time.
I will remind the DM. I have the cloistered scholar background, which lets me know where to find information or who to ask if I don't know where to find it.
Oh, you too! Homies!
Yeah.
Wait, it's cloistered, not closeted?
Cloistered, that's right.
Is that in...
Did I write closeted? That'd be really funny.
in Pathfinder, right?
Pathfinder has a different thing. I don't
But
remember
it's
what that is.
basically the same thing.
But it's basically the same thing.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. This us being on this side of the program is literally only until Paizo releases the update.
It is nice though because it lets me work with the build I was already prepping. Yes, so going to have to tell the others. That ends my turn.
Would you like me to move you all back into the town square?
I'm okay with that.
Yes.
Move us onto the ribs. The ribs.
Get there in a second. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. All right, you're all having some delicious ribs.
Actually, no, this is probably the first time Arya's noticing this because before they were in a panic trying to get shit done.
Yes, there is a
this,
gigantic dragon skeleton.
is this a giant dragon skeleton?
Yes.
Is this normal?
I assume this is some sort of sacred land.
Well, for us it is. Yes, this is sacred, so that's why you can't have any of the blood. That is also sacred.
Are you sure I can't
Okay,
have
so
any?
It's not like a dragon died here recently, causing the
no.
blood in the well.
No, well,
A dragon has to if it's dragon blood, or maybe some anomalous thing happened, but I don't think this dragon was recent.
Right. It wasn't this one. This has been here since the founding of our little village.
Okay.
What does secrecy mean to you?
We should get Valentine here into the hands of, I don't know, I mean, whoever's left, I suppose. We don't really have a village healer.
It's the priest in the temple. If he would stop freaking out, maybe.
We do have the priest, but he's a little skittish.
Skittish. That about covers it.
Do you think one of you could go get the priest? They're just in the building to the north.
Well, I as people person.
What do they look like? Like
I
any
mean-
notable features other than being a dragonborn?
Look for the robes, the hold on. Yeah, she's got a lot of jewels, pearls, robes. I mean, it'll be pretty obvious.
And what's her name?
Her name is Alessandra.
Alessandra. Okay.
For the record, she is wearing robes, but her icon has
You-
armor because there's only the one thing that we can use.
Yeah.
Alessandra, are you in here?
Arya walks into the church and sees Alessandra hiding behind a pillar over here. Clutching her pearls, as it were.
Okay, Arya's gonna go over there. Not too close. Are you Alessandra?
Ah! Who are you?
A friend
Are
of
you with-
Lorenzo's.
Look like you're with them.
With
You
who?
sure you are friends with Lorenzo?
Yes, I'm friends with Lorenzo. Or at least traveling companions with him.
Right, what color is he?
He's gold.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose that sounds right. You sure you're not with them?
With who?
The invaders. Like, people who came and took away most of our strong.
They looked like me?
Yes.
Hmm. Like in skin tone or clothing or
You know, humanoid, not scaly. Interesting color hair.
I see.
Although,
Well,
I suppose I don't know what all color hair humans have, so... It is greenish. And there were these other scaly things, but they weren't dragons.
I see. Well, we unfortunately have someone who is perished.
Perished? Ooh.
They were in the inn in the back where all the cooking stuff is.
One of the citizens of Draken here.
Yes.
It's highly unfortunate. What would you have me do?
Well, Lorenzo sent me to come and get you.
Ah,
He's waiting outside. If you'd like to come with me.
yes, lead on. Are the fires gone?
Yes. We put out all the fires.
Thank you.
Of course. And Arya is willingly turning their back on Alessandra.
You can feel free to basically move all the way back to the party.
Okay.
As Alessandra walks over, she sees... Give me a sec. She sees Valentine and says, poor Valentine. I really liked the pot pies you made. And that's all she says.
It's not too late. I've cast protective magic to prevent his body from decaying. I've gotten a lot stronger since you saw me last. And I'm not done. So I will revive him. But I need you to keep him safe in the meantime.
Alright, I can do that.
Yes.
Thank you. Perhaps I could teach you the spell I used to preserve his body.
No, that's quite alright. I know the magics already. But thank you for offering. She picks him up and walks back to... Oh, sorry. Walks back to the temple.
While that's going on, Arya is going to talk with Robin very quietly. She said that the people who came and took all the other Drakenborn here looked like me.
Is there
That
more
they were
than you?
humanoid with weird hair.
Let me guess, specifically green.
She didn't specify green, she just said unusual color hair.
Hmm?
You did specify green.
Oh, she did specify green. Yeah, she did specify green.
Well, does that fit any description of any people you would know of?
Well, green isn't exactly a common Aryan hair color,
What,
at least as
family
far
members?
as I know.
Was there multiple of them?
I didn't ask if there was multiple of them.
And if so, if there are multiple of them, what were there any distinctive features between them, or were they all carbon copies of the other?
She just said that they were humanoid.
Well, they probably implies a group, humanoid. She didn't say all of them had green hair, did she?
No.
Well, this requires
But
investigation.
it does lead me to believe that they might have been Aryans.
That's true. but it's only a possibility. We have no conclusive evidence. So don't worry
Yeah,
yourself
but-
too much going round in circles. We'll find out
Well,
eventually.
It's more that we should probably be cautious because these people will probably be more hesitant to talk with us.
Well, I don't think anyone was hesitant to talk to me, but I've only talked to Safety Hat Man.
Safety Hat Man has his own issues.
He does.
Well, I think we should probably stop hushing, otherwise the venture's gonna get, I don't know, weirded out.
So, what are you doing while they're whispering to each other?
I'm
Would you
studying
like to react?
myself,
I see.
and I mean, I've come across death, but usually it's because I've been the one doing the killing.
Yeah.
This has a different sort of vibe,
Yeah.
and
That's-
so once I've taken a few moments to process what just happened, I then remember, oh right, the fire that ran. And I'm gonna run over here.
I want to check on any of the other
Nope.
civilians that are lying unconscious around here.
And there goes Lorenzo.
Wait, Lorenzo! Shit, he didn't even ask Genie about resurrection if Genie had that power at all or not. Or could teach him such things.
Alessandra, I'm going to go into the forbidden area. Just so you know.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, you're not me, so, that's fine.
You'll be banished.
Oh, come on.
Do you want to be banished?
No, I don't want to be banished. You know that. I just want to go.
Can
I-
Robin
you
hear
know
Lorenzo
that-
complaining about this?
Hang on. I can't yell right now.
Ugh.
Walks over. She walks over, and she just says, she's like, listen here, son. Do you know the rules, right?
There's dragon blood in the well.
Okay, that doesn't change the rules about going back there.
The rules. The rules were for our safety, and that's not a thing anymore. You saw what happened here.
Our rules for a reason. We follow these rules for hundreds of years. You want to break them now just because of one little attack on the village? Sure,
Little
it's
attack.
terrible, but
We were supposed to be protected. That's part of the deal. Our dragon is missing or dead, and I can't just sit here and just pretend like everything is normal.
times change. We weren't going to be protected forever, but the rule is still a rule.
I see. Well,
Lorenzo, don't step in there yet.
then good day, and
Don't do anything rash yet.
I'll
Just
come
stay
back
there.
when I can revive him.
Pray that you will make the right decision and not go back there. But if you do choose to, I will not blame you. Just know that you will be banished as per the rules. And she turns away and goes back to tending to the body.
Rules are rules, after all. I step away. You guys were totally going into the forbidden area.
Yeah, but we're not going to get you banished, you dummy.
No, it's okay. I'll be someone else. That way I didn't enter.
Or, if you can change, or they can change.
No, I'm just saying I'll be someone else. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, I got a solution that doesn't involve you changing, and they'll change. Don't worry.
Okay, but that just makes me worry more. Also,
Nothing
I
lethal.
think yeah, I would hope so. There's a lot of people on the ground. We should check on them as well.
Okay, Robin points. All the way over there. That one's whistling. It's conscious, but I'm not sure if they're completely healthy, but they're not dead. Hard Hat Man is Hard Hat Man.
Yeah, no, he's just like that.
I presume these people, I don't know. Do I perceive?
Well, the librarian was okay. In fact, I mean, most of them were okay when I found them.
Librarian
Genie!
was... The librarian last you remember collapsed on the ground, coughing.
Oh, right. Genie!
Yes! She says
Do you
from
know-
the distance.
Do you know healing magic?
I probably do. What do you want me to do?
I want you to heal these people that have been injured or somehow harmed. You know, the ones on the ground coughing and whatever.
I can do one at a time. Who would you like me to do first?
I mean, I guess the librarian would be a good place to start.
Alrighty then. And she twirls around as she walks over here.
We're gonna talk later about resurrection magic, Genie.
Alrighty then. As she touches the librarian over here, the librarian stands up, does not cough, and says, "Ah, thank you very much." And then a blue flame escapes from their mouth as they collapse on the ground.
Oh no. What?
Genie turns towards you and says, "I believe this might be a problem, Master."
Did is the librarian dead?
I don't know.
Genie, Genie, did you just kill the librarian?
I may have accidentally killed the librarian.
That's not what I. Okay. Okay.
I didn't mean to. I've never had healing magic fail before.
Arya, can you try and I mean, maybe they're not all the way dead yet. We'll see.
You should probably gentle repose them while you can.
I think they're too far away.
Times a day can you use gentle repose?
Hold on.
Assuming that's based by spell slots, a lot.
It's a ritual spell, so I can cast it a lot, but because time is precious right now, I'd have to use it as a second level spell. So I could cast it 3 times a day. The last one I cast as a ritual, so this will be my first leveled use of it.
Okay.
However, it is a touched spell, so I'm going to have Petrie rush over to the librarian and land on them.
Petrie.
I'm
That's
sorry,
not
Monty.
your bird's name.
Monty, I keep remembering it as Petrie.
Silly.
I'm gonna have Monty go over there, and I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose through Monty.
Okay. Gentle reposed.
So you don't need me to heal them?
Oh no, I still absolutely need you to heal them. It's just that, you know, they're not going to be going through death saving throws right now. They might be okay, but they're not at any hit points, essentially.
Okay, well, as soon as I'm on my turn.
Do not have a good way to display this, so I'm just gonna call them, say, blessed. I think blessed is the thing I want to be using.
Anything you want to do before I take the turn? I like that.
Blessed. Okay.
Okay.
Here
I think I'm gonna talk to. I assume that building's a church.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Well,
go talk
temple,
to
but yes.
church temple lady.
Alessandra.
Okay.
Anasandra. That's her name. Got it. Oh, what am I doing? Like I can't do a big hop and hop 40 feet, baby. Robin slowly walks in the room, looking around for people, and going, "Hello? Are you Alessandra?"
You see Alessandra over here tending to this body on the table. Does not immediately respond to you.
I assume she's busy, and I'm gonna just close the doors gently.
Okay.
Not sus.
Robin slowly
it's the
approaching.
Sneaking with the dagger.
No.
Oh.
What? Robin whispers, hello?
Hello, young man. You were the white-haired human hanging around Lorenzo, yes?
That is correct.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I'm having trouble understanding. What is the forbidden place that Lorenzo is not allowed to step in?
That is for dragonborns to know, and humans to keep their nose out of.
Ah, I see. Understood. Well, do you want to see pretty colors?
Ow.
No?
Turns away and goes back to what she was doing.
Robin waits.
Okay, I'm gonna request a 5-minute bio break.
Okay.
Yep.
BRB LOL.
BRB LOL.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Every damn chip dancing. Every damn chip dancing.
Max, are you there? Fortunately, the BRB music lasts for 45 minutes for overtime. Don't expect us to go for 45 minutes AFK. Listen, I needed a really long song for when streams are super scuffed. Which is like every single time I play Fortnite. Feel free to spam exclamation mark dance in the chat. Well, thank you for the 4,232th hype. I have finally decided what's gonna be for 5,000.
Yay.
Welcome back. Thank you for the 4,232th, 4,233th, and 4,234th hype. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Also, at 5,000 hype power, the Dixper packs will be permanently discounted. As opposed to just on Tuesdays. Because on this channel, the more hype power, the more I hate my life. Danger. Anyhow.
How many hot power till you the wheel?
Arya's turn. So chooses to take their turn. Whenever you want to take your turn. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to rush over here. I'm going to attempt to cast Cure Wounds again. On that person. Bump, 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 bump.
Nine. It does nothing. But you can see the little abyssal flames trying to, like, crawl out of her maw. You there?
Okay, well, yep.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm going to go check on this person instead.
Okay. That is the blacksmith, I believe.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. He's doing good. He is currently turned around, so he did not see all the stuff that just happened.
Yep. Unfortunately, healing was no good.
That's strange.
Actually, would you like to go back over to the blacksmith? There is an NPC missing. The blacksmith is currently tending to Lorenzo's brother, who is also unconscious. Dink. Sorry about that. I totally forgot. Lorenzo, you can also walk over outside of your turn.
Alright, we'll do that.
So takes an emotional bonus action.
Right.
Alright. You walk up to the blacksmith, and he is tending to Rocco, who is coughing and speaking gibberish.
Am I allowed to cast Cure Wounds again?
Wah.
Okay. Going to cast Cure Wounds on, I'm guessing that's Lorenzo's brother, the new one that popped in.
Yes. Yes, that is Rocco.
Another 9.
Another 9. You heal him. But he is still... He, like, looks up at you. But he's kind of like... He mumbles something that sounds like utter nonsense.
Unfortunately, I don't think healing's working on these guys.
I don't know what this is.
I'll tell you what it is. It's a curse. says the blacksmith.
A curse?
Well, they're speaking gibberish, and they seem to have... They're having trouble with their memories, and... By the looks of it, some of them are dropping dead. What would you call it? I call it a curse.
I call it a reason to find out more. I don't know what this is, but I won't let this just happen with nothing in the terms of consequences for this.
Well, stay in the village and help out, or help make up for the lost, or you gonna continue on your little adventure with your friends here?
I'm going to
If you
find
do-
whoever did this, and I'm going to hunt them down, and I'm going to burn them the way they have burned us.
Well, bring him back here so I can stab him too.
Oh, well, I'll be sure to save some for you.
Good. Can't imagine how the citizens who they took are faring. What dastardly things they're doing to them.
I'm going to save them. I'm going to bring back those who have fallen here. And it's going to be okay. It's going to be right.
I've seen a lot of death in my time, son. Not like this. Not like this.
Seen some death, but this is different. This is when someone dies, you can heal them if you're quick about it. And I learned spells to make that window of opportunity far, far greater, but it's not working. And the healing, it's not their bodies, it's their mind, it's maybe their souls. This isn't just an attack. This is war.
I'm not going to take up too much of Arya's turn, though, so feel free to speak if you want. Oh, or pass. That works too.
Arya doesn't know what to say.
Okay, that's fine.
Lorenzo takes Rocco's head in his hand and says, I will avenge you, and I will make this right.
Rocco leans towards you, opens his mouth as you see little blue wisps float up into the sky. He grabs the collar of your collar thing. Are you wearing a shirt? Is that technically a shirt?
I have very cool robes.
He grabs the collar of your very cool robes, and with his last dying breath, he says, Avenge us. Rescue.
Immediately I cast...
And he dies in your arms.
Yep. I'm going to cast that spell again.
Gonna cast your gentle repose on him?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoever did this, I'm going to make them drink this death water, and they will serve me for eternity. Arya, if you don't want to follow me down this road, I understand.
No, I want to know who's behind this. And I have my reasons.
Then we will walk into the flames together, together once again. Let's see if Robin is with us. Where is Robin?
Takes a moment from the solemn sadness to just be like, where the fuck is Robin?
Last I saw, he was headed towards the church.
Ah. I see. Well, maybe he'll have more luck than I did. We need to see to the rest of this is just going to keep happening. There's fire in their throats. Maybe there's a way we can put it out before it takes its toll. We have to be quick. Is anyone else still on the ground? There's the person over here, right?
Yep. There is the show tunes whistling boyo.
I'm gonna rush over here.
Okay. You can move
But
the full distance.
Oh, okay. Quickly, say ah.
He is whistling, but unconscious. It's very
Okay,
strange for
well-
him. You're used to him whistling when he's, like, conscious.
I'm gonna try and pour water down his throat.
Ah. Do we have to have... Do I have to show the tea video?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Do I need to pull up the tea and consent video on stream here?
I
That's
don't know
fine.
what that is.
You don't know what that is? Oh my god, can we
Then
take...
yes, you need to.
Can we
pull it up
take
on
2
stream.
minutes to pull this up on stream?
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. As I sip my water.
Audience,
Oh,
we're
I've
gonna
got an
watch
ad.
tea and consent.
If you're still struggling with consent, just imagine instead of initiating sex,
I also have an ad.
a cup of tea. You say,
Oh,
hey, would you
there
like
we
a
I
cup of
mean,
tea?
I don't
They
have
go,
ads.
oh my god, I would love a
Oh.
cup of tea.
That's
I
weird.
sure hope not.
Then you know they want a cup of tea.
Since you are the one
say,
streaming.
Hey, would you like a cup of tea?
Okay, now I can see it.
I'm
Oh,
not
do you want me
really
to
sure.
restart it? Hang on, well, I can restart it.
Yeah.
If
Can
you're
you also
still
make it
struggling with
slightly small?
consent,
There we go.
Just imagine instead of
Slightly-
initiating sex, you're
Okay.
making them a cup of tea. You say, hey, would you like a cup of tea? And they go, oh my god, I would love a cup of tea. Thank you. Then you know they want a cup of tea. If you say, hey, would you like a cup of tea? And they're like, I'm not really sure. Then you could make them a cup of tea or not, but be aware they might not drink it. And if they don't drink it, then, and this is the important part, don't make them drink it. Just because you made it doesn't mean you are entitled to watch them drink it. And if they say no thank you, then don't make them tea. At all. Just don't make them tea. Don't make them drink tea. Don't get annoyed at them for not wanting tea. They just don't want tea, okay? They might say, yes, please. That's kind of you. And then when the tea arrives, they actually don't want the tea at all. Sure, that's kind of annoying as you've gone to all the effort of making the tea, but they remain under no obligation to drink the tea. They did want tea, now they don't. Some people change their mind in the time that it takes to boil the kettle, brew the tea, and add the milk. And it's okay for people to change their mind. And you are still not entitled to watch them drink it. And if they're unconscious, don't make them tea. Unconscious people don't want tea. And they can't answer the question, do you want tea? Because they're unconscious. Okay, maybe they were conscious when you asked them if they wanted tea. And they said yes. But in the time it took you to boil the kettle, brew the tea, and add the milk, they are now unconscious. You should just put the tea down. Make sure the unconscious person is safe. And this is the important part again. Don't make them drink the tea. They said yes then, sure, but unconscious people don't want tea. If someone said yes to tea, started drinking it, and then passed out before they'd finished it, don't keep on pouring it down their throat. Take the tea away. Make sure they're safe, because unconscious people don't want tea. Trust me on this. If someone said yes to tea around your house last Saturday, That doesn't mean they want you to make them tea all the time. They don't want you to come around to their place unexpectedly and make them tea and force them to drink it going, but you wanted tea last week. Or to wake up to find you pouring tea down their throat going, but you wanted tea last night. But if you can understand how completely ludicrous it is to force people to have tea when they don't want tea, and you're able to understand when people don't want tea, then how hard is it to understand it when it comes to sex? Whether it's tea or sex, consent is everything. And on that note, I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea.
And now you know about tea and consent.
I'm still gonna try and pour water down his throat.
Okay. We had our discussion about consent, and Lorenzo does not care.
In this case, I think Good Samaritan laws would apply.
Fine, sure, why not? Roll for
Water.
sleight of hands.
All right.
You just slide that, sir. Why not?
You pour
Oh no.
the water
On
all over his face. Sorry, chat. There we go. Crit fail.
Arya, I'm bad at this.
Amazing.
Watched that whole video, decided to do it anyways, and then crit failed. I feel like this is just karma.
You.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shake him and be like, "Hey, stop dying." I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Zach doesn't know consent. We gotta play the video again.
Got here at the end of the video, so you don't know. Okay, I'll link it to you after stream. Robin, what are you doing?
Oh, is it my turn?
It is your turn. You're completely oblivious to all of the death that just happened outside. FYI.
Oh, I just second to make sure. My brain just thought, yeah, there obviously was more bodies. Had to be. But I didn't check around looking for bodies. Or people, really.
Nobody else here except for Alessandra and Valentine, whose name is spelled wrong.
Evan is gonna go to the seats and take a seat.
Okay. Alessandra looks over her shoulder and says, "Are you praying to a god? Which god serves you, little one?"
No god.
Oh gods. Atheist, are you?
I guess. I don't have a dislike of gods, but I don't have one god in particular I worship either.
Well, have you ever thought of worshipping the holy dragon?
Well, I could learn, but I don't know. I'm at least interested in learning, at the very least, if you'd be so kind.
Well, you see this. He used to reside up there many millennia ago, in the sacred grove.
This,
That has
by this, do you mean?
long since left as far as we are concerned. Either way, we still believe that he protects us. Robin notes that she specifically said, like, 5 minutes prior, or like a minute prior, that she wouldn't tell you anything about the place to the north of here.
Oh,
Anywho,
I-
she goes back to tending to the person.
it must be nice to believe in someone protecting you.
Yes. It didn't serve us today, but so are the changing times, aren't they? Everything after the war of, 50 years ago. Everything's different now. We can't rely on what we could rely on before.
That's true. Things change. Sometimes for worse and sometimes for better. And some are completely different than they were before. But I do have to
Yes.
admit, I wasn't alive during the war. Could you explain what did change, or...
I mean, have you heard that there's a new continent under the ocean?
That
Full of
much I did know.
Technology and all of this nonsense.
Yeah, technology. Quite an interesting thing. I also study that.
We don't have a lot down here, although there is some technological advancement in elsewhere. To the north
Elsewhere?
of here. Yes, the capital city.
Interesting to know.
Yes. Well, I
Do you
hear
think
they
your
have
dragon-
technological doodads there, but I'm not I'm not really savvy to want to know anything about all of that. I'm happy here in my little temple, tending to
Happiness is
medicine and
important.
prayer.
And I respect that much. What do you think your dragon thinks of technology, if they had thoughts about it?
I'm sure the dragon is all-knowing, unsurprised and unfazed by these things.
I gotta admit, I know nothing. But I gotta admit, in a similar position of being unfazed.
I lost the chat. Give me a second. I always hate when Twitch chat breaks on me. Twitch chat, come back. Ba-da-na-na-na. Okay, hopefully it's back for now. Alright, as you were saying?
It's a foolish notion, but I think some people believe others look down on those with a lack of technology.
Yes, well... that's their prerogatives. Our prerogative is to tend to the village and live our humble lives. As best we can. Ah,
Robin sits there, contemplating.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
It's going. Arya's not quite sure what to do, considering Lorenzo ran off.
That's true.
There doesn't
Lorenzo
seem to
did
be
run
much
off.
to do about his brother.
Probably not.
And this person over here is still alive, right?
Who, the blacksmith? Yes.
Hard.
No, not the blacksmith. The
Oh, hard
is
hat
that
guy?
hard hat over
Yes.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's yelling about hard hat things. Mostly towards Lorenzo.
Damn, this place lost over half of its population.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, not great.
Half of them are kidnapped and the other half are dead, question mark?
No, half of the remaining half are dead.
Yes, half of the remaining half are dead, question mark. Magical Lorenzo question mark.
They're just temporarily dead.
You can move all the way over to him if you want.
I guess.
I'm not going to restrict movement on today's session. Or at least for most of the rest of today's session.
How's this one doing?
Not great. There's still fire in there. I tried to put water in the mouth, but I'm bad with water.
Uh-huh.
Arya sees that the poor whistling person is A, unconscious, B, whistling show tunes, and C, their face is covered in water.
Yep. I guess for my last attempt at this, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okie dokie.
And that expends all my first level spell slots.
All my
Slots.
Spell slots.
All my slots.
Welcome to Inkopolis.
You heal
Damn.
him for 5, and he coughs and opens his eyes and looks at Lorenzo and whistles a show tune of a happy song.
Did it work?
Maybe? I don't know. He seems to only be able to communicate in show tune whistling. Which Lorenzo knows was like a hobby and not his entire MO.
Right, like he did whistle a lot, but like damn.
Did the fire come out of him or not?
There was no fire to speak of.
Maybe we could just like get him to open his mouth real big. I don't know.
You can try?
Sir, do you want water?
He whistles a song about being thirsty in the desert.
Okay,
Horse,
Ari's gonna
Horse
take
with
out
No
their...
Name by America.
It is a horse with no name. Shut up.
Ari's gonna take out their water skin and
No, it's
help
obviously
him
just
drink it.
He drinks the water and coughs and says, that's much better. Where am I? Who are you?
You don't
Well,
remember?
Oh, Lorenzo, dear boy. What are you doing here?
You don't remember at all. Me and my friends are here. We're trying to save the town.
Save the town? What happened?
We don't know.
Okay. Do you have anything more than Lorenzo? He's a bit daft.
we arrived at the town and everything was on fire. We put out all the fires, but it seems like certain people are infected by the fire.
Fire?
Yeah,
I hope it wasn't my fault again.
The blue fire.
Oh, blue fire. Nope, that's not my fault.
Yeah, that's not your fault.
I only cause grease fires. I mean, wait, you didn't hear that.
We're going to talk about that later.
We were attacked.
Attacked? By who? When? Last I remember, I was butchering some meat for the festival, and I guess I blacked out. Now I'm out here.
This fire affects the mind. I think it's been removing people's memory, self-identity.
Doesn't sound like a grease fire. I'm pretty sure I'm in the clear. That sounds very strange. I've never heard of such a thing.
I'm going to find who did this. Are you okay? Are you good?
Ah, is the inn okay?
No. No, it is not.
Okay. Is our carpenter okay?
Yes, he's still very annoying about the hard hats.
Listen to him. He got you a hard hat for insert
Okay.
winter gift giving holiday here.
It was too small. My horns were still coming in, and they got bigger.
Doesn't mean you can't appreciate it. Anywho, I'm gonna go find him and see if we can fix the bar and get everything up and running for tonight. For anyone who is still, I don't see anyone around, and I see some people on the ground taking naps. Yes. Anywho, a feast tonight.
Yeah, taking naps.
A feast tonight for those who are still here, to get our spirits back in gear. And he runs off to the north to go see the annoying hard hat guy. Good job, you saved one villager.
At least they seem to be in good spirits.
Yep. I think it's time for us to go. I don't know why these flames went into the forbidden area, but I can't just not go in there.
Even if it means you'll be banished from this place?
I'd rather be banished and protect them than stay here and be a coward.
That's fair. Well, I support you and I'm going with you.
Alright, now we just need to get Robin's ass.
Yep. In that case, I'm gonna head up towards the church. And then end my turn. Blah.
Auntie, Jeannie, pack your shit. Alright, let's see what he's doing. Robin! Robin!
Yes. Hello. Ethan Robin looks back with his arm over the chair, looking at Lorenzo.
It's time for us to be moving along. You can see in Lorenzo's face that like there's circles under his eyes. He's trying to stay composed, but is not doing well at that.
God. Irony of choice of words.
Alright. Hello. I'm back on scene. What's happening?
Lorenzo walked in, looking distraught, looking like a mess, bags under his eyes.
Did you age 20 years while you were in here?
Me? No, Lorenzo. I don't know.
In my soul.
Okay.
Fortunately, it's the soul of a dragon, so I've got like thousands of years.
Well, I say I have a little bit more understanding, so I thank you for your time, and I would also like to ask for your forgiveness for Lorenzo at the very least.
I have nothing to forgive him for. He hasn't done anything wrong. Has he?
No, but he's foolhardy, and we both know that much.
That's
Robin,
true.
So I ask for his forgiveness in the future if you ever could.
As long as he doesn't go into the forbidden place.
Sometimes your heart has to be bigger than you think it could be. Yes, yes. Hello. I'm sorry. Would you like to leave now?
yes, we have things to talk about outside.
Okay. I'll catch up with you soon.
Are just going to wait patiently. They can kind of hear. I assume they can kind of hear everything since the door's open.
Yes. Yes, you can.
So I'm just going to pass my turn.
Okie dokie.
We need to get out of earshot, and we have to not be seen while we're doing this.
Oh.
So it sounds like under cover of night to me.
Robin
Yes, I think so.
goes over. Just walks around real quick. Close the door.
Robin, we're going to go to war. Well, I mean, I'm
Well-
going to war.
Well,
You
if you're
could
gonna
join me.
war, you gotta live by one creed. Do you know about it? Know about it?
I mean, I've got a whole thing with like dragons and honor. And... No, go ahead. What are you talking about?
The only ones who should kill are those prepared to be killed.
What?
Do you understand?
I mean, no, clearly I don't. I'm asking you, what do you mean?
It means if you have the arrogance to kill something and expect not to be killed in return, you'll definitely live to regret it.
Robin, you've seen me kill people. Like, I did it in front of you.
Yes, and I have killed. But I had that expectation of this creed. You are now on a path of war, so I feel it's fair to inform you of such.
Lorenzo offers out his arm in like a handshake.
Feel free to wiggle at each other to make this handshake happen.
And Robin accepts. So long as you're determined and you're not
Thank
so
you.
arrogant as to think you can take life without your life being able to be taken in return, we'll do fine.
Eventually, I won't have to worry about my life being taken. But that's not for this. This is different.
I guess that's one solution to the problem.
But yes, we should wait. There's a feast tonight, apparently, so I was hoping to bring you here on better circumstances to show you my people and where I grew up. Maybe we can try and redeem some of that with the feast. Or we could just try and sneak in now. I mean, it's up to you.
I say we wait.
Yeah, I think waiting is a better idea. At least till nightfall, because it'll be harder to see.
So what do you
Won't
plan to
have-
do to pass the time, though?
Oh, wait, no, we have to go tell Alessandra about my brother and the librarian.
Oh, did you find more people?
They're dead. Going to bring them back, just as I'm going to bring back, well, anyone I find that's fallen from this. Alessandra, we've got more bodies.
Oh, God damn it!
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, wait. I'd like to specify Lorenzo didn't make these.
That's
Oh,
not.
well,
That's not helpful.
that's a relief. I was worried. All right, where are they?
One's near my big giant knee, and the other one is near the. They're over here. It's my brother and the librarian.
Is that a genie?
Don't worry. It's just a magic thing. That's yes, my genie.
Where did you get a genie from? Oh, God, what? We're gonna have a talk about this later.
It's fine. It's not breaking any of the rules. It's fine.
Definitely breaking a lot of rules. She goes over
can't
here.
hear you. I
Are
start running
genies
away.
blasphemous? I ask Arya, like they would know, but they probably don't.
She goes over here
What?
and picks
Are genies blasphemous?
the librarian and asks
I wouldn't
the
know.
blacksmith to carry the other
Lorenzo, are
one.
genies blasphemous?
It's like a gray area.
Right, we'll be in here tending to the injured or dead. We're not really sure.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Robin glancing over there, probably dead. Should probably close the door. Just.
Monty comes and lands on my head.
Okay, fine.
Lorenzo technically has 2 pets.
You now have a Monty on your head.
Right. Well, I guess make yourselves at home. Whatever is left to call that.
And so the party stays until night when it becomes slightly darker.
I have things to do.
Too bad. You can do
What
them
do
at
you
the
mean
start of
too bad?
nightfall. You can do them
They're
right
really
now.
important things.
You can do them right now.
That would be. Fuck you.
When you I can turn daylight back on. What do you want to do?
I was hoping that we would all like do activities or something, not just like we're gonna skip time.
I mean, I have to sunset eventually.
There's not much to do,
Not for you.
considering most people are sullen and injured and recovering and preparing for things.
I mean, there's gonna be a dinner tonight. We should at least prepare for that.
These two need to be over here.
Okay, what do you want to do to prepare then?
I don't know. I think we should probably help them out.
How?
I don't know. Maybe ask the people that are probably gonna cook. Maybe we see if we can help set up stuff like that.
I'm not physically capable, so I'm gonna
You
probably
can lick
just
things with magic. You.
All right, fine.
You love magic. Oh God, this is really getting to you. Don't you have a floating disc of water too?
Yes, and it's just there's just still the disc floating right behind him.
There's a bunch of wire floating behind you.
You're perfect for lifting things and setting up.
Genie, help them rebuild the town.
Beanie does a twirl, snaps her fingers, summons a massive tool belt with hammers and wrenches and saws and shit,
Ooh.
and goes to work on just fixing buildings.
Genie, the toolman Taylor.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going for.
You're welcome. I'm getting all of your references today.
I'm so grateful that we're from the same generation.
Well, since I'm specialized in tool making, hopefully I'll be able to help prepare stuff. I want Lorenzo and you to set up the food. I want you, Arya, to specifically talk to the stuffs and see if you can help with cooking. And I want Lorenzo to help set up the tables and supplies.
Do you want them to have to RP all of this out? Or
No,
do
I
you
just
want to
want.
just go
I
to
just want
Nightfall?
more than just. Oh, we just wait here and wait for night.
Okay, now can I change to Nightfall?
Yes.
Okay, and so the world magically turns to night. Again! For the first time! This is nothing. How do I get rid of light sources? That's what I want to know. Oh.
Well, can you not turn them on and off?
I can turn them on and off. I want to get rid of them though.
What do you mean you want to get rid of them?
Because I accidentally placed one, and it doesn't seem like you can actually delete them.
Oh, there has to be a way to
Is
delete
it
if
this
you made it.
random dot of light right here?
Yeah. Yeah, the only
Random light
option
of-
is
That's
the
funny.
only option is delete all lights, and I'm just like, no.
Can you highlight an area and see if it gives you delete all lights and see if it only deletes
Nope.
that light?
Nope, there's
You
no
did it.
highlight for lights. I just turned it off. Alright, you've got 20 minutes, 19 minutes to kill. What are you doing? Are you sneaking somewhere that you shouldn't be sneaking?
I'm gonna cast.
Yes.
Well, if I'm gonna be sneaking, I might as well
Oh,
cast
hang on.
invisibility.
Let me describe
Ah.
some things that happened. You all helped repair the town, and there was a great feast with who was left and conscious. And there was merrymaking, and a motivational speech, and a declaration of war against all oppressors. So now you're feeling pumped. Also, something about someone yelling about hard hats and someone yelling at you to not break the rules. That's all. You may continue.
So Lorenzo, do you know where this place even is? Actually, like the path or anything?
I know the entrance to the path, but I've never been beyond it.
Sure about this?
No, but this is. It's what I have to do.
And it's the only clue that we have as to where the people who raided this town went.
If you had to draw a rough outline of where this place was, could you do it?
I mean, I
If I
can just show
presented you a map and then you can just put a circle there?
It's really close. I could just take you there.
I mean, that's true, but I want to mark it down on a map.
Okay, that sounds like a you problem. It's this way.
Why, is Lorenzo now just going scoot, scoot?
I scooted.
Scooting.
I wait for the invisible walls to surround me.
Nope. I said I'm not going to restrict your movement today.
All right, God's not looking. Let's go.
Guys. Well, before any of that, I should probably do the one thing I know how to do best.
A 40-foot vertical leap?
That and where the fuck is it? Invisibility.
Gain your heckin' invisibility, I guess.
Woo! Did it put the status symbol on me or no?
No, I have to do it. Invisible. Where is the invisible? There we go. Perfect.
And Ram, before following them, heads over to the well.
You hear a magical genie say, "Sus!"
My name is William, not Sus.
Hey, where's Robin?
No idea. Thought he was behind me, but he's apparently not.
Robin,
This keeps happening.
with careful skill and trying not to panic or even think about anything else besides what he must do right now.
All right, I'm gonna go back and find him.
I'll stay here.
Grabs the rope to the well, ties like 3 vials together in like a little string, and then sends it down. And then, pulling it back up,
Arya,
closing the
roll
vials, and then
perception.
pulling them out. Full
Roll perception.
deception?
No, Arya, roll perception.
Oh, I thought I was going to roll sleight of hand, and I was like confused when you said that.
Arya, you notice that there's some strange ghost shit happening to the well. Like there's the rope is being pulled, and there's vials being tied to it, and the wheel is turning, and there's nobody
Robin!
there.
Robin? Where the hell are you?
Robin just runs away. You see that there are 3 vials tied to the rope on the well.
I'm going to take the vials and stuff them in my pocket.
Correct, Robin.
Good.
Well, I don't know where he went. Hopefully he didn't go in the church.
Oh, this is like some Solid Snake shenanigans going on here.
Whatever, I'm just gonna fuck Robin. Well, I didn't find Robin. I have no idea where he went.
Well,
I found some vials tied to the rope of the well, though.
oh, he wouldn't. He would. Fuck. All right, he's trying to steal the blood again. He's invisible, isn't he?
I have no idea. I just didn't see him.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we just wait.
And did you find a different way to get the blood out of the well, or did you give up?
I gave up.
Why do you
I'm
sound
right behind you,
sus?
Arya.
Ah, Robin.
What the hell?
Okay.
Well, you said you were sneaking around.
You find anything interesting?
I'm sure Arya's already blabbed to you about it.
If we weren't friends, I would strike you down.
Oh, so you were attempting to get the dragon blood from the well,
It's too important, too rare not to grab it.
even if it means committing sacrilege against your friend's hometown.
I'm already ready to commit murder. What do you mean, sacrilege?
Okay, but
Wow.
like you're murdering with us, but that's
I'm murdering with you. I don't mean any disrespect to you, Lorenzo, but that's simply too valuable to let go.
I'm not saying there's not a way you can't have any. I'm saying that taking it that way isn't the way.
Okay, I guess I want an explanation of how, in this way, this is sacrilege.
You haven't asked for permission.
From the one who owns the blood.
That's technically true, but they're not no longer, presumably.
You don't know
Right.
that for certain.
I can bleed without dying.
You know what? That is true. Well, I guess I'll let Arya. I guess I'll let Arya hold on to it and decide what to do with it. For
Quick,
now.
Robin's got some flames in his throat.
Aha!
Are you telling me to force water down his throat?
If you can find it,
Oh, that's all right. Just keep talking, Robin. We'll find it eventually.
yeah. Can we keep the blood vials until we find whatever it is, or find out if it's dead or not?
Were the vials actually full of blood, or did he not manage to get it down into the well? Loss.
You did not manage to actually get it into the well.
What do you mean? I did. Or did you? Are you saying that I didn't? Even despite
I
me
paused
describing my
you.
actions.
I paused you while you were doing stuff because Arya was wandering into your range of stuff, and then they succeeded on their perception roll.
Even
You
though I'm
had
literally
gotten
unseeing.
far enough to get the vials onto the rope.
So they're just empty vials in my pocket.
Oh.
Listen, let's all commit sacrilege together, and
Oh yay! Let's go.
we'll go. No, it's right. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
you mean that way? Come on. I'll be behind you. Come on, Arya. You got this.
Oh, the party walks into the mist, and they sort of feel their way around, and you're actually gonna have to go to the left a little bit. No, other way, other way, up, a little more. And then go up. And then you find the exit to the little, very short cave. And so, the scene changes to a different scene. Which I have to put your player characters on, so give me a moment.
Oh, do we get to zoom around? I like it when that happens.
Hopefully everyone has vision when you load into the scene. If you don't, please let me know.
Well, Arya's just a bog standard human, so they don't have dark vision.
That's fair. I should turn the light thing off, shouldn't I? Transition to darkness.
Unless the moon touch sword just glows constantly.
It does when it's out of its sheath.
It's not out of its sheath.
Well, then you know what to grab.
sad. Wait, where the fuck did Robin just go?
What do you mean?
Oh, I can't see you when it's nighttime. What? Hang on, I'm having some.
I didn't think I could be invisible to the DM, but damn, let's go!
I'm struggle busing. Yeah, apparently it won't let me have darkness on this particular scene and still be able to see you, so I don't know what's up. So I'm just gonna have this scene be lit, pretend that it's nighttime.
Oh no.
Yoink.
You know, I want to see if it still has the same problem. Try turning the lights back off and see if I can see me or not.
Okay. Nighttime. Hopefully you don't disappear. Okay, good, perfect.
Yeah, no, I can see me. It was just, yeah.
Sweet. In front of you is a field surrounded by stone. Mountainousness. You're in what looks like a cave, except that there's grass everywhere. And you can hear something breathing very loudly in the distance. The breathing seems to be somewhat exasperated.
That sounds worrisome.
Would someone like to use some sort of light?
Arya's going to unsheath the moon touch sword.
Good job. Need to apply a light effect to your token. Light. Yes. 40. Wait. Dim is 60. Bright is 40. And then light color. And update. Ah! That's too bright. Too bright. Give me a second.
Man, if only I had the glowstone.
Sword.
Does it also cast dim light?
Oh god, that's still too much. Hang on. I got this. I got this.
Arya, are you holy in nature?
Oh. Oh, I see. So black is just basic light. There you go.
Okay.
You can now see slightly more with your torch light. It's flickering because it's torch-ish.
Instead of a steady glow.
It's an old sword. What do you want from it?
Fair.
It's 50 years old. Leave it alone.
After 50 years of wear and tear, poor craftsmanship.
Craftsmanship. Well said.
Yeah.
Listen, Arya found
I said what I
theirs in the middle of the forest. From a sus-ass loot fairy.
Yeah, you think it'd be better. 50 years and it doesn't even have a steady glow still? How disappointing.
So rolls initiative. Oh yeah, there's that whole like... You should still be in the combat thing.
Robin
Yeah,
is in initiative twice.
I have two
Very
actions per turn.
strange.
There's two of me.
I don't know what's up with that. Maybe the one of you that's still invisible is whatever. Alright, Robin's gonna run forward into the darkness without...
Woo! I'm gonna jump
any
45
sort of
feet
light.
into the darkness, into barely where I can't see. Do I
Okay.
perceive anything or no?
It's
Robin perceives that the breathing is much louder, and you can feel a warm, sticky, what seems like a patterned wind blowing across your shoulders.
careful. It's here.
Oh,
Hello!
there's another Robin. Why can I not target this other Robin?
There's another. Can I walk it? Oh my god! You duplicated me.
Can you walk it off into the corner of the map, please, so that I don't have to look at it?
Phantom Robin goes to timeout corner.
It's
Phantom Robin
no
goes to the
longer there, was
timeout
it?
corner. I don't know. Something broke and now there's two of you.
Well,
All
I yelled hello.
Whose turn is it? It's Robin's.
Yes, and I yell hello.
You hear an exasperated sigh, but no words.
Do you understand me? I presume so.
You hear and feel an even more exasperated sigh, which roll a strength save.
Why strength?
Cause
Am I just gonna try to endure it, or like what?
just do the thing and I'll tell you what
Powerful
happens
breath.
if you fail. You feel a very strong wind, and the sound of something go hey as you fall on your butt, but do not get knocked backwards too much. Lorenzo is walking outside of his turn.
You said that was a laugh.
I know. I said on that map. On that
No, you
last
said
map.
this session, to be fair.
Did I say this session? I'm dumb.
Yes, you did.
I'm going
I am
to
not
move
the smart.
forward.
That's fine. You can move.
I mean,
forward,
we're not in
guess.
combat, right? This is more story things. Just walk around,
Yeah.
guys.
This is all story
Oh!
stuff. This.
I see now.
You see in front of you a very, very large, what looks to be the head of a dragon.
What's that over there?
Over where?
At
You
the edge of
sense
the
that
light, there's
there's-
something glittering.
That's
You
the
sense
blood.
there's some sort of liquid, maybe?
Oh, wait. Oh my
You know,
god,
I-
Lorenzo, you're right.
I can see in the dark, you guys. I know. Let me speak with him.
Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh,
Arya, do you have any healing left?
Unfortunately, no. I used it all on the people.
well,
Although I mean, I guess I could cast it at a higher level.
That would be good. Do you mind if I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
I get down on my knees and I bow, and in Draconic I say, Great Guardian, do you need help? How can I serve you?
Is that Draconic I hear? Why, it's been 840 years
Is the
since
dragon
I've
responding in
had
Draconic
one
or
of
no?
my... Yes, he's responding in Draconic. Why, it's been 840 years since anyone's come to visit me, save for this morning.
So they were here too.
There
My
were
people-
some strange elements, and I ate them, as all good dragons should.
My lord, I think that might have been a mistake.
I've got a bit of a stomachache, but I've endured worse.
Do you mind if we try to help you?
Have at it. I could use the company.
I'm going to have to speak with my people. We believed that this area was off limits.
Off limits? No, I told people to come visit me like every 25 years, and you'll haven't been around for 840 years.
Well, then it's an honor to meet you. To be, well, if you'd like, your friend.
Oh, I'd love a friend.
Lorenzo,
As he
did you said,
As
did
he
you say
coughs,
can
you
help
all
her?
get knocked on your butts.
You fucking Lorenzo, did you say we can help or no?
We're going to give him help. First, I'm going to offer him my big, disc of water, which has been following me.
I mean, you can do that. I'm gonna cure wounds.
He licks the water like a cat.
We're going to try and heal you.
Currently lapping up water like a cat out of this giant saucer
Hey.
of...
Hey, Robin, question. How are you casting Cure Wounds if you're not touching the dragon?
Good point.
It's a touch spell.
I'm right now next to the dragon after getting knocked on my butt and it's drinking a disc of water. Touches its head.
What touch me?
I'm sorry.
Oh my
Oh, wait, I'm
God.
no longer invisible after casting the spell. So you can
Are you
I
no
can
longer
get rid of
invisible?
that myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
that ends invisibility.
Yeah,
Okay.
casting any spell.
Cool. In that case, ignore the fact that he said what touched
Sorry,
me.
that was me. I mean, I did suddenly appear after casting the spell. I'm not sure if you're surprised or not.
We'll go with yes, as I don't really feel like rewriting it.
No, sorry. I just casted some healing magic on you. Hopefully you feel better from that.
In Draconic, I
what?
say,
Warn
Okay.
someone before you touch them. I haven't been touched in it like 1,000 years or something.
Oh, must be incredibly
It's been-
lonely. I'm so sorry for the
It's been longer than 840 years since I was stuck in this hole.
you're stuck in?
Loren-
Hello?
Something to say, Arya?
I was gonna ask Lorenzo if it's okay to go over and touch him and heal him.
My friends are going to continue to heal you, if that's alright.
Yes, that's fine.
I'm also
Just
going
tell-
to give you some of my life essence as well.
Oh, you don't need to do that. I
I
am
insist.
immortal after all.
But you're bleeding.
Oh, it's just a flesh wound.
Ah,
I'm going to cast
I like this deity of yours.
I'm going to cast life transference.
Okay.
And
You
you
should be
see-
more careful with your own life, Lorenzo, at this rate.
You see part of my essence leave my body and enter the dragon.
He heals for 1/millionth of his life.
Let's go again. Woo!
He has so much HP. You're gonna take 48 necrotic damage to heal a god? Question mark.
Yes,
Okay.
for
Have
96
fun with,
health points.
have fun with that.
Well, 48 or 88 rather.
How are you casting it at 4th level?
No. Actually, yes. I am going to cast it at 4th level.
Okay. So then take 68 necrotic damage.
It should be 5, but I'll do 6.
Oh, for every slot level above 3rd. Okay, yeah, 5d8, sorry. My brain mathed incorrectly. Alright, take 25 points of damage, which is a quarter of your life in this mode. We will convert that to Pathfinder when you eventually get onto Pathfinder, assuming you haven't healed by then.
I heal the dragon for 50 HP.
Alright, he is healed for some fraction of his total life.
How's your stomach feeling?
I just ate some spicy, fiery entities, and they're not sitting well with me, but I'll be okay.
Well, how do you feel about your blood on the ground currently?
Robin does not speak Draconic.
Oh, why is he still speaking Tetronic even though the fucking rude? I'm gonna slap the DM!
My friend is something of an alchemist, and wants to know if he can have some of the blood you've lost.
I don't see why not. I'm not using it, apparently.
What did he say?
You could go ahead, Robin, that's fine. Now you have permission.
Well, thank you. Does he understand me?
No.
Well, tell him I thank him very kindly.
You could bow. I mean, he knows what that is.
Oh. Well, then I bow with a little bit of a curtsy.
What is your name? I say.
Edward, did you have a question?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, also, time check. It is 8 minutes after.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Is that okay? We can call it here if you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. And so the world magically pauses as Robin finally gets some blood.
Just dives into the blood, starts swimming around.
We're gonna pause
Gargling.
before he can do that. Oh my gosh. That's ground level. You can't dive into it or gargle.
You can't
Anywho,
gargle.
oh
You can
my
slurp it so hard.
god. Oh my god. We're gonna find
Pull out a
someone to
straw.
raid. We're gonna find someone to raid.
Okay, so I'm gonna give a quick shout out right now to this awesome VTuber right now called SuckyLeaf VT with an underscore between the leaf and the suck.
Nope.
No, between the leaf and the TV.
Leaf
You
suck
see?
is all the same thing.
I literally suck leaf. Yeah, suck leaf today. They might eat you. Bless you. Well, they're cool. They have tits.
Wow. Same? Alright, we're gonna go
Think about it, we all
raid
have nipples.
a hot cuppa. BT.
And don't forget your raid
They're
messages.
delicious.
Boss raid.
Say nice things and also your raid messages, if you so desire. And I will see you not next Thursday, but probably the Thursday afterwards.
Yep.
For the exciting conclusion of Robin being a hacking loot gobbling with literally everything, including people's blood.
He literally wants to learn about everything. It's his downfall and Achilles heel.
It's going to get him killed. Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
We did it.